what is the recommended, and you do that, and because of this, because you have fixed your goal, and there is it. So now you need to bother about, because people becomes a bondage, and he also teaches the body, because you added the element of jnana to that. That is what we did. Asaktaha acharan karma. When one does that activity like that, param apnoti purusha. The purusha, a man, can get param. And the param is, which is other than what you have here, what you have seen here, which is the other side. The other side, what we have is soul, Atma, and definitely that. So this is being the karma, but you can get because you are asakta now. So do it.
Deshmanandi. Sridharji.
Discuss about them in our next session.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ అండి.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
All callers are unmuted. Your conference recording stopped. Mr. Bharani, I have a question. This conference is being recorded. There are two words, Drishti. So when we translate them, okay, how do we differentiate between Drishti and Drishti? Because both of them kind of translate into English as is a contentment or satisfaction. How do we differentiate?
వాయిస్ వినపడుతుంది.
ఓకే ఓకే స్వామిజీ క్లాస్ ఎండింగ్ లో ఉంది. జస్ట్ 5 minutes ఓకేనా?
వాళ్ళ
ఓకే ఓకే వినండి.
and is the result. Because if we give a beauty, that is Trupti. And Trupti yields the result, like joy. That's right. Any more? Saradaji?
అడిగాను చేస్తున్నాను అడిగాను
That's all?
అడిగాను
For now?
అవును అడిగాను
Okay. So, yes, you can work out with people
అడిగాను
in preparing just a few tables, possibly.
అడిగాను
Project.
అడిగాను
And then you can go through.
అలాగే సార్
Okay. Shall we conclude with prayer now?
అడిగాను విశిష్టాద్వైత సిద్ధాంత ప్రచారైక విహారిణే శ్రీమన్నారాయణాచార్య స్వామినే నిత్యమంగళం యావత్ ప్రపంచ సంపూజ్య చరణాయ మహాత్మనే శ్రీమన్నారాయణాచార్యేతి రాజాయ మంగళం మంగళాశాసన పరైర్మదాచార్య పురోగమైః సర్వైశ్చ పూర్వైరాచార్యైః సత్కృతాయాస్తు మంగళం ఓం అస్మద్గురుభ్యో నమః జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ
Swamiji. Thank you for choosing Reliance. Goodbye.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ
Jai Srimanarayan. Today, Saujanya ji and Kavipriya ji, they said that they can't join the class.
Sridhar ji?
Jai Srimanarayan Mataji.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ మనం స్టార్ట్ చేసుకుందాం అయితే
Yes, Mataji. Two teachers, Kavipriya ji and Ram Saujanya ji, send their apologies. That they'll follow the YouTube link afterwards.
ఓకే ఓకే చిన్నజీ ఇంకో క్లాస్ ఉంది అవ్వంగానే చేస్తా ప్లీజ్ ఓకే మనం కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాం ఎందుకంటే ఒక క్లాస్ స్కిప్ అయితే మళ్ళీ మనకి టైం కలిసి రావడం కష్టంగా ఉంది
Yes, Mataji, we'll start because Keshav ji has joined and Jetmil Bone also joined.
Okay, Jetmal Bone, is it a person?
I think it's is it Lavanya ji?
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ అండి యా లావణ్య
ఓకే ఓకే అమ్మా జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ అమ్మా మీది విడిగా ఇమెయిల్ ఐడి ఉంది కదా
అవును ramanujadasi.lavanya@gmail.com
ఓకే ఓకే అమ్మా ఓకే
We can start, Mataji.
So we are going to start the Panchayata Statvam, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us start with the prayer. Om Asmatgurubhyo Namah.
Om Asmadgurubhyo Namah.
Om Namah Paramarishibhyo Namah Paramarishibhyah.
Om Namah Paramarushibhyo Namah Paramarushibhyah.
Om Purnamidam Purnamadah
పూర్ణమిదం పూర్ణమదః
పూర్ణాత్ పూర్ణముదచ్యతే
పూర్ణాత్ పూర్ణముదచ్యతే
పూర్ణస్య పూర్ణమాదాయ
పూర్ణస్య పూర్ణమాదాయ
పూర్ణమేవావశిష్యతే
పూర్ణమేవావశిష్యతే
ఓం కాశ్యపాన్వయ సంజాతం
కాశ్యపాన్వాయ సంజాతం
నారాయణ పదాశ్రితం
నారాయణ పదాశ్రితం
శ్రీమన్నారాయణం వందే
శ్రీమన్నారాయణం వందే
యతీశ్వర శ్రీ
యతీశ్వర శ్రియాజుషం
పంచాయత స్తోత్రం స్ఫురత్ సహస్రార
సహస్రార స్ఫురత్
స్ఫురత్
సహస్రార
శిఖాతి తీవ్రం
శిఖాతి
తీవ్రం
సుదర్శనం
సుదర్శనం
భాస్కర కోటి తుల్యం
భాస్కరకోటితుల్యం
సురద్విషాం ప్రాణ వినాశి విష్ణోః
ప్రాణవినాశి విష్ణోః
చక్రం సదాహం
చక్రం సదాహం
శరణం ప్రపద్యే
శరణం ప్రపద్యే.
మొత్తం చదువుతారు ఒకసారి.
ఓకే. స్ఫురత్
సహస్రాసి తీవ్రం
సుదర్శనం భాస్కరాకోటితుల్యం సురాదివీషాం ప్రాణవినాశి విష్ణుః చక్రం సదాహం శరణం ప్రపద్యే ప్రపద్యే.
మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చేద్దాం మళ్ళీ. స్ఫురత్ సహస్రార శిఖాతి తీవ్రం
స్ఫురత్ సహస్రశిఖాతి తీవ్రం
సహస్రార శిఖాతి తీవ్రం సుదర్శనం భాస్కరకోటితుల్యం సురద్విషాం ప్రాణవినాశి విష్ణోః
ప్రాణవినాశి విష్ణోః
చక్రం సదాహం
చక్రం సదాహం
शरणं प्रपद्ये
शरणं
प्रपद्ये
ప్లస్ మాడ్యూల్ 2 సంత ఇది నేను పంపించాను మీకు. అందరికీ రాలేదు అంటే మళ్ళీ ఇంకోసారి షేర్ చేస్తాను. షల్ ఐ కంటిన్యూ ఇన్ తెలుగు ఆర్ ఇంగ్లీష్?
Telugu, no problem.
No. We should do in English only because the other people are going to listen later, right?
Yes.
Yes. Let us do the division of the words. Spurat sahasrara sikhati tivram. Altogether only one word. It's a big compound word. Sudarsanam, second word. Bhaskara koti tulyam, third. Suradvisham, fourth. Prana vinasi, fifth. Vishnoho, sixth. Chakram, seventh. Sada, eighth. Aham, ninth. Saranam, 10th. And Prapadye, 11th. 11 words are there in this sloka. Coming to the meaning part, how we will try to understand the meaning of this sloka. So the sloka says, this is called as the Panchayudha Stotra. So before starting this stotram to the kids, we should give some introduction about this stotram. So let us go to that. Pancha means 5, Ayudha means weapons. So this is the stotram related to the 5 weapons in the hands of Lord Vishnu. Thus it is called as Pancha Ayudha Stotra. So one sloka for each Ayudha, 5 slokas. After that we will have the one who is the owner of all the 5 weapons, that is Lord Lakshmi Narayana. So one more sloka for Lord Vishnu along with his divine weapons. Then we will have Phalasruti. So altogether this stotra is containing more than 5 slokas. So whenever you say Ashtakam, Haryashtakam and Krishnashtakam, we explain the kids that is a group of 8 slokas. So immediately they may ask, Pancha means only 5. So we should have only 5 slokas, but we have more than 5. So we should explain like this. Coming to the next thing, when you explain this is the stotram prayer about the 5 weapons in the hands of Lord Vishnu, immediately the kids may ask, do we need to pray to the Lord for protection or do we need to pray to the weapons for protection? Weapons are like inanimate things, right? They doesn't have any freedom or self-existence without the bless of the God Vishnu. So should we pray to Lord Vishnu or should we pray to the weapons of the Lord Vishnu? Then we should explain the kids in such a way. Usually the weapons in the mundane world, in physical whatever we are seeing, they are under the controller of a human being or any soul. Give an example of a knife or sword or even the gun. Somebody should use them. Then only they will work. They can't work on their own. Whereas the weapons in the hands of Lord Vishnu, they are just like conscious souls. So they are totally divine. They are not mundane. So they can grasp the sankalpam of the Lord Vishnu and they will work according to his wish. So they are the divine weapons. And through this stotram, actually we are praying them because already God Vishnu is compassionate about us. So we are praying not to say anything, but we are praying to thank them in one way. And the other way, we can explain, so whatever instruments we are using, we should respect them and we will worship them. We want to keep them in a good position. So So these weapons, they are working according to the wish of the God, according to the compassion of the Lord Vishnu, no doubt at all. But through them we are getting the protection, so we will have the gratitude even towards these weapons, and we will pray to them too. Because they are totally divine. Coming to this stotram, one we explained maybe 2 slokas before starting any journey. Jile Rakshatu Varaha and Apadama Bhartaram. We did in module 1. So this is the upgraded version of prayer before travel. Whenever, wherever you go, you can chant Panchayata Stotram and go and reach the place safely without any hurdles or obstacles. And my dear friends, please believe and think, once you start praying, we shouldn't expect there won't be any obstacles or hurdles. They are inevitable. But while chanting this stotram and going through the journey, though there are some certain things, we will be safe, we will be protected, we will reach our destiny safely. So that is the reason we should pray before starting anywhere. Okay, so now we are going to enter into the slokam. The first is Sudarsana. Vishnu Chakram is only Sudarsana. We can't call any other chakras like Sudarsana. So that is the unique disc in the hands of Lord Vishnu, which is always protecting the devotees according to his sankalpam. That is called as Sudarsana. The meaning for Sudarsana denotes another way. Su means good. Darsana means visual effect. So Sudarsana, which makes us to have the darshan of Lord in his presence, because the Sudarsana is equivalent to thousands of suns. It is radiant just like thousands of suns at a time. So in that beautiful, wonderful, divine light, we can visualize the God. See, we can give the example of doing Harati. The old temples in Tamil Nadu or in Andhra, we can see the God properly only when they lit and do some Harati. When the Archaka Swami do some Harati, then only we can have darshan of Lord. It doesn't mean really Lord is in dark, but we need some light, so that we can visualize him. Similarly, Sudarsana is the one who makes us to have a wonderful darsana. Sudarsana. Thus his name is called as Sudarsana. So protect to darshan of the Lord. To me, at the teacher's level, I am saying this. Sudarsana is the one who purifies our external, internal enemies so that we can have the visualization of the God properly. Inner enemies means like kama, krodha, lobha, moha, etc. So we can pray to Lord Sudarsana to remove all those enemies. Outer enemies means other hurdles or obstacles. This is for our sake. So for the kids' sake, what we will say, if you pray to the Lord Sudarsana, God will bless you very easily and you can have the darshan of God very perfect. We can say that much only. Coming to the meaning of this slokam, we will start with the verb, that is the prapadye. Prapadye means I am surrendering. Prapadye itself is an Uttama Purusha, it always gives I am surrendering. But again we are saying aham prapadye, I am surrendering to the Sudarsana. I am surrendering. To whom you are surrendering? Means Sudarsanam. I am surrendering to Sudarsana. Why you are surrendering? Thinking Sudarsana as my protector. Saranam. Saranam means 3 meanings are there for the word Saranam. One is the protector, second one is the house, third one is the means or way to attain other goal. Okay. So here we are taking Saranam means the protector. So Sudarsana is the protector. So I am surrendering to Sudarsana accepting him as my protector. And whose Sudarsana is this? This is the Vishnu. It belongs to the Lord Vishnu. So aham Vishnoho Sudarsanam Saranam Prapadye. And what is that Sudarsanam? It is Chakram. So I am surrendering myself to the Vishnoho Chakram, which is called as Sudarsana. That is the meaning. Then how is the Chakram? When you are doing the surrenderance means Sada, always. I'm always surrendering to the divine chakram called Sudarsana, which belongs to the Lord Vishnu as my protector. Then the remaining words in the slokam are the adjectives of Sudarsana. They are different adjectives of Sudarsana. So we can go by line. So if we go to the first line, how is the Sudarsana, how much radiant it is explained in the first word. It's a big word, of course. Spurat Sahasra Ara Sikha Ati Tivram. These are the different parts of the word. And this is like a shining, very sharp, with thousands of what you call the blades in. When you take a chakram, the wheel of any cart, the bullock cart, you can see there will be the center in the middle, which we call it as the napi, and there are some straight lines, what we call aralu in Telugu, and from that napi to the side straight line beams, those are called as ara. So there are thousands of aras from the center of the chakram to the circumference of the chakram or perimeter of the chakram. That is the aras. There are thousands. For each and every ara, there is a big flame. Sikha. Sikha means the flame. Because the Sudarsana is having radiance much bigger than a single sun, the flames are sprouting out just like in the form of sikhas. So it is with the burning flames who are highly furious. Ati Tivram. To look at the flames, they looks like so furious. And Spurat. So the chakram is shining or radiating or emerging the flames and from the thousands of the blades. Why it is so furious? Because it is Bhaskara Koti Tulyam. Can we look at the sun directly at any time of the day? Maybe during the sunset when we are on the beach, on the ocean, near the ocean, we may enjoy his presence and his beauty. But since the dawn until the sunset, it is really hard to look at the sun directly. It's really hard. So when we imagine the radiance of a single sun, try to imagine the sun, thousand suns at a time. How much? So the Sudarsana has the radiance which is equivalent to thousands of Bhaskaras. Bhaskaras are nothing but the sun gods. So because it is having that much radiance, all the blades in the chakram are emerging flames, the sikhas. If you look at the Sudarsana picture, you can observe the fleeting. You Google search, you will get it now itself. Next. Inka, what is the other adjective? Suratvisham prana vinasi. With that much radiance and sharp blades, what is the work Sudarsana will do? Prana vinasi. It will remove the life of the people. Who are they? Suratvisham. Whoever hates the Suras. Suras means not only Devatas. In the present situation, the people who always behave with a good manner, who has the helping nature or sharing nature with the fellow beings, they can be called as the devatas. the people who are really weird and wicked, even today, though they are looks like human beings, we should call them as the asuras. So devatas or asuras are the divine races, no doubt at all. They are about the human beings. But for the kids' sake, if you want to convey, you can convey the people with good intentions, with good helping nature and sharing nature can be called as the devatas on this earth, and the people with weird and cruel intentions, they should be called as the asuras. So Sura Dvisham, whoever hates the good people, they are the weird people. The Sudarsana will remove them. Hmm? Then immediately, if you kids may ask, oh, Chakram is a great weapon of Lord Vishnu, always kills people, then we have to say it never ever kills the people without the permission of Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu don't want to kill the people just like that. He always tries to change the nature of the people. He is so compassionate. He is the personification of the compassion. So he always wants to change the bad people in terms of good people. But whenever it is not possible, when they are not ready to change their attitudes, then it will become inevitable. As we are removing the weed in the garden to protect the good trees which are giving fruits and flowers, thus these people become weed in the creation part. So God has to remove the weed to protect the good. Then only he will wish, then only the Sudarsana will do the removal of the life of the weird people. Kids are so tender, right? They're really scared of killing and all these things. So we should focus more on blessing the good people whoever prays to the God. Hmm? The word is there, pranavinasi or something like that. Depending on the group of the age of the kids there, we should say in such a way, more focus on the positive words. Okay? So this is the prayer about the Lord Sudarsana. Any doubt or any suggestion, any question on behalf of kids? The picture is here is also so weird, but kids who are reading the Harry Potter, they can bear with all these pictures. The kids who can't read the Harry Potter below the 4 or 5 years, they may be scared of these pictures. So we should mention it will do like this only to the weird people, wicked people who are really harming the good people. We should mention again and again to the kids so that they will have good intention about the Sudarsana. Chitu Swami, okay na? Anything to add?
No, madam. Jai Shri Mare Mataji.
Chappan Swami.
Nothing to add. I'm just.
Okay, sorry. So, shall we move to the next sloka?
Yes.
विष्णोर्मुखोत्थानिल पूरितस्य
Puritasya.
Whenever you see the bolded letters like TH, we need to stress the second tha, tha. Vishnor even though there is no bold letter, we should stress any consonant followed by H except three. THA ta, normal ta, CHA cha, normal cha, SHA sha. Other than C, T and S, we should stress like the Mahapranas, dha, pha, bha, all these things. Though they are not bolded, like mukha, mukho, kho, like that. And we need to stress on the bolded th because normal tha is tha, bolded th denotes the second tha. Vishnor mukhothanila.
Vishnu.
पूरितस्य
पूरितस्य
यस्य ध्वनिर्
यस्य
यस्य
ध्वनिर्
दानवदर्पहन्ता
दानवदर्पहन्ता
यस्य ध्वनिर्दानवदर्पहन्ता
यस्य
यस्य
ध्वनिर्दानवदर्पहन्ता
दानवदर्पहन्ता
तं पाञ्चजन्यम्
तं पाञ्चजन्यम्
शशिकोटिशुभ्रम्
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 शङ्खं सदाहम्
शङ्खं सदाहम्
शरणं प्रपद्ये
शरणं प्रपद्ये.
So in this Panchayata Stotram, Sadaham Saranam Prapadye is the Makutam. As we have Harirityaksharadvayam in Haryashtakam, Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum in Krishnastakam. Thus we have Sadaham, Sada Aham Saranam Prapadye. That will be the Makutam for all these 5 weapons. So in this second sloka, we are praying to the Sankham. So Sada Aham, always I am surrendering myself to the Sankham as my Saranam protector. So that is the meaning. So Sada Van Aham to Padye. These 4 words will repeat in each and every sloka. So coming from the first line, Vishnu is one word. Mukhothanila Puritasya is second word. Yasya Dhvanihi is third word. Danava Darpahanta is fourth. So, Yasya third. Dhvanihi. Yasya is a different word, sorry. Yasya third. Dhvanihi fourth. Danava Darpahanta fifth. Tam sixth. Panchajanyam seventh. Sisikoti Subhram eighth. Again Sankham ninth. Sada 10. Aham 11. Saranam 12. Prapatye 13. So in this slokam, let us go by the Prapatye. Aham Sada Sankham Saranam Prapatye. That is the sequence in the 4th line. What is the name of that Sankham? Panchajanyam. The name of the chakram is Sudarsanam, as well as the name of the Sankham is Panchajanyam. As chakram belongs to Vishnu, that is similarly the Sankham Panchajanyam belongs to him. Tam Panchajanyam. Whose Panchajanyam is this? Vishnu. Here it is not separately mentioned. This is the Vishnu Chakram. There it is mentioned. Like that, this is Vishnu Sankham. It should be mentioned. But they didn't, because already it is explained in the first line. Vishnu Mukha Utthanila Puritasya. That means it is completely filled with the air which came through the mouth of Lord Vishnu, and this Sankham is really lucky enough to have the food directly from the mouth of Lord Vishnu. So for the Sankham, the air should be filled to get the Sankhanadam. So that air is the food for the Sankham. And this conch, this particular Panchajanya conch is getting the food directly through the mouth of Lord Vishnu. So that is the reason we need not separately mention this belongs to Vishnu. Vishnoho Mukha Utthanila. Mukha means the mouth. So through the mouth of Lord Vishnu, whatever air, Anilam means the air, is filled, Puritasya, filled tam panchajanyam, such divine, wonderful, luckiest panchajanyam, I am surrendering. And how is the panchajanyam? Sesikoti Subram. When the chakram is equivalent to the 10,000 suns of radiance, conch will be in white color, whereas chakram will be in gold color, just like the gold. And here conch is explained in terms of white. So it is equivalent to Sasi. Sasi means the moon. Crores of moons on a full moon day, how much bright moonlight they are going to share, such a wonderful, beautiful, pleasantful radiance our Panchajanyam is having. Subhram means it is pure and clean and crystal clear, white it is in color. And what is the significance of this Panchajanyam? As it belongs to the Vishnu is one significance, and it is totally getting food directly from the mouth of Vishnu is another significance. It has radiance which is pleasantful, just like 1,000 moons at a time. And the main other important significance is it is Danava Darpahanta, the sound is Yatvanihi, whose sound is going to destroy. The Darpa means the ego of all the Danavas. Again, Danavas are nothing but the weird or cruel people in present scenario. So, by listening to the voice of the Kanch Panchajanyam itself, you need not use any weapons at all. Just if Lord Vishnu starts blowing the Kanch Panchajanya by keeping in his mouth, that sound itself kills the demons. The sound vibrations which are emerging through the Panchajanya by Vishnu, that itself is enough to kill the hearts of the wicked people or weird people like Danavas. To such Panchajanya, such great Panchajanya, I am surrendering as it is my protector. This is the meaning of the second slokam. Any doubts? Are we able to mark the correct division of the words in this slokam? Hello?
Yes,
I know
Mataji.
everyone is mute.
Yes, Mataji.
Just a minute. So the third one is about the maze, the gada. Hiranmayim
Hiranmayim
Meru Samana Saram
Meru Samanasaram
Kaumudakim
Kaumudakim
Daitya Kulaikahantrim
Daityakuleikahantrim
Vaikunthavamagra
Vaikuntavamagra
Tarabhimristam
Karabhimishtam
Gadam Sadaham
Gadam Sadaham
Saranam Prapadye
Saranam Prapadye
Hiranmayim Meru Samanasaram
Hiranmayim
Samanasaram
Kaumudakim Daityakuleikahantrim
Kaumudakim Daityakuleikahantrim
Vaikunthavamakrakarabhimristam
Vaikuntavamagrakarabhimishtam
कराभिमृष्टाम्
गदां सदाहं शरणं प्रपद्ये
गदां सदाहं शरणं प्रपद्ये
शरणं
again
प्रपद्ये
sada aham saranam prapatye is the makutam even in this slokam. So here we are praying to the gada, that is the mace. Coming to the first line, hiranmayim, one word. Meru samana saram is the second word. Kaumodakim is the third word. Daitya kulaika hantrim is the fourth word. Vaikuntha Vamagrakara Abhimrustam is a big compound word, which is the fifth word. Gadam is the sixth. Sada seventh. Aham eighth. Saranam ninth. Prapatye 10th. 10 words are there in this third slokam. So aham, sada, gadam, saranam prapatye. I am surrendering myself to the mace, accepting as my protector. That is the sentence in this fourth line. And whose gada is this? How elanti gadadi? What are the adjectives of the gada, or what are the significances of the gada? So those things are explained in the remaining 3 lines. Here again it is specified that this gada belongs to Lord Vishnu and it had a specific name called Kaumodaki. Okay, how it is, let us see. Hiranmayim, this belongs to the Lord Vishnu, so this is made up of pure gold, so it is called as Hiranmayim. Meru Samana Saram, the Mount Meru is called as the mechanized gold according to our scriptures. That is the place where you can find the gold mines, as we have in America the mechanized gold, what they call, so that is going to be the Meru. So it is equivalent to the Mount Meru, maybe in size and in value also. And what is the name of this maze? Kaumodaki, that is the name of this maze. And how it works? Daitya Kulaika Hantrim. The Chakram and Sankham also remove the weird and wicked people, but they may work only on the really weird. But this will remove the Daityas along with their families, so that there won't be any negative person left, or there won't be any weird person left. Just like Rama killed Ravana along with all his sons, all his ministers, all his subordinates. After Rama Ravana Yuddha, there is no one who is really weird or wicked. Whoever left, they are the followers of Vibhishana and they surrendered to Rama. Only such good people are left. So this Gada has the capacity to remove the weird and wicked until the root level. It will eradicate from the roots. So that is the Daitya Kulaika Hantrim. And where it is Vaikuntha Vamagrakara Abhimristam. Vaikuntha means the abode of Lord Vishnu. So Vaikuntha Nayaka is none other than the Lord Vishnu. And his Vamakara means the left hand. Kara, Vama Agrakara, that means the left hand palm. When he is holding the left hand, showing his palm towards the earth, the mace which is touching its head to the earth, and the tail will be touching the left side inner palm of the Lord Vishnu. That is the Vama Agrakara, the left side inner palm. So it is always under the compassionate hand of the Lord Vishnu. To such wonderful divine Kaumodaki, the mace, I am surrendering myself. That is the meaning. Anything else? Shall we move to the next one?
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
रक्षोऽसुराणाम्
रक्षोऽसुराणाम्
कठिनो कठिनोग्रकण्ठा
कठिनोग्रकण्ठा
रक्षोऽसुराणां कठिनोग्रकण्ठा
रक्षोऽसुराणाम्
कठिनोग्रकण्ठा
चेदक्षरक्षोणिता
छेदक्षरक्षोणिता
दिग्धधारम्
दिग्धधारम्
चेदक्षरक्षोणितदिग्धधारम्
चेदक्षरक्षोणितदिग्धधारम्
तं नन्दकं नाम
तन्नन्दकं नाम
हरेः प्रदीप्तम्
हरे प्रदीप्तम्
हरेः प्रदीप्तम्.
Maybe in your book it is printed as a tun, Thun, tun. So make it a correction. Thum, thumb should be there. Thun will become tun. So make it a correction. It's a printing mistake. Sorry. Tam nandakam nama.
तन्नन्दकम्
Keshavji, it is not tan. Tam, Thum, tam. Tam, Thum, tam, yeah. Tam nandakam nama hare pradiptam.
तन्नन्दकम् हरे
प्रदीप्तम्
खड्गं सदाहं शरणं प्रपद्ये
खड्गं सदाहं शरणं प्रपद्ये
aham sada khadgam saranam prapadye. That is the sequence in the last line. So what are the adjectives for the khadgam? The name of the khadgam is nandakam nama. The name of the khadgam is Nandaka, and this khadgam also belongs to Lord Hari. Hari and Vishnu are same. So harehe khadgam and harehe pradiptam khadgam. So pradiptam means which is radiant and which belongs to Hari is called harehe. And what is the significance of this khadgam other than belonging to the Vishnu? It is so sharp which can remove or which can cut the heads of the demons which are really fatty. So that is the description given here. My request, sincere request, is to not to describe deep about these words to the kids. Already the pictures shows very furious. Rakshosuranam, one word. Sorry, I forgot to divide the words. Rakshosuranam, one word. Kathinogra kantha chedaksharachonita digdhadharam. Starting from Kathinogra up to the end of the second line is a big compound word which describes really scary. Tam, third word in the third line, first word. Nandakam, fourth. Nama, fifth. Harehe, sixth. Pradiptam, seventh. Khadgam, eighth. Sada, ninth. Aham, 10th. Saranam, 11th. Prapadye, 12th. 12 words are there. So coming from the first line, first word, Rakshosuranam. Rakshosuranam means for Rakshasas and Asuras too. Whom we call as Rakshasas, the demons, whom we call as the Asuras. I don't know any difference in English because both we will call as demons only. Maybe other word in English, I don't know. But in Sanskrit, Rakshasas means the people who are really weird by birth. Asuras are those people, they may be born in a good family, in well-educated family, but who are really behaving weird and wicked. So those people are called as the Asuras. Hmm? So that is the difference between Rakshasas and Asuras. Rakshasas are the people, by birth they are wicked and weird. Asuras may be the good people, but later changed because of the influence of the surroundings of the other people who changed like weird and wicked. They can be called as the Asuras. So, for example, you can give from the first module Bhauma from the story of Deepavali. Actually, he is the divine son of Mother Bhumi, Mother Earth, and Lord Varaha. So, actually, he is a divine child. But unfortunately, after a while, his habit became a greed, and he started insisting people and what do I to say, kidnapping people, and he became Asura by behavior. By birth, he is a divine one, but unfortunately, out of greed, he became cruel and weird. So he is called as Naraka Asura. But what is his original name? What is his original situation? He is Bhauma, son of Bhumi Devi and Lord Varaha, which is a divine birth actually. So you can give that example for Asuras. And Rakshas are the ones who are like Hiranyakasipu and Hiranyaksha. They were by birth Rakshasas. So Rakshosuranam for the Rakshasas and Asuras, whoever behaves weird, whoever by birth weird, for both of them, this Khatkam is really sharp to cut their heads, which are Kathina. Kathina in the sense it is really hard to cut those necks because they are really not, I don't want to say obesis, but what I have to say, because of the cruel nature, they will eat lot of meat and other stuff, so their necks became really fatty and it is really hard to cut them. So that is the Kathina Ugra Kanthas. And Cheda means by cutting them, Sonita Digdhadharam Charat. Sonita means the blood. When something is cut down, the blood drops flows drop by drop from the weapon which used to cut that thing, right? So this Nandakam is showering the blood drops as a stream because the necks of those Rakshasas are really fatty with much blood and flesh. So my request is don't describe this much, just tell them. Just like the Chakram and Sankham and Gada, the Khadgam is also very active and really sharp to kill the demons and remove the weirdness and cruelness among the people. And the name of this divine Khadgam, which belongs to the Hari, Lord Hari, which is really radiant, just like the Sudarshanam and Sankham and the mace. And we should surrender ourselves to the Khadgam, which will cut down all our obstacles and hurdles. That is enough. Okay, now.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.
కొంచెం పెద్ద పిల్లలు అయితే బొమ్మ చూసి వాళ్ళే మిమ్మల్ని అడుగుతారు. పెద్ద పిల్లలు అయితే బొమ్మ చూపించి వాళ్ళే అడుగుతారు దేంటని. చిన్న పిల్లలకి మనం అంత డీప్ గా వెళ్ళొద్దు.
Doctor having knife and removing the bad cells, and definitely the knife will attract some bad blood, but doing for the good.
Okay. Fifth one, the bow. The name of the Lord's bow is Sangam. We can't call any other bow as Sangam. We may name after Sangam, but the original Sangam belongs to Lord Vishnu only. So after this Panchayata Stotram, we can ask the kids to make a table with the weapons and their corresponding names of different devatas. The bow in the hands of Rama is called as Kodandam. Actually, you have in the workbook. The bow belongs to Indra is called as the Indradhanas, the rainbow. The bow in the hands of Lord Shiva is called as Sivadhanas, and its name is Pinakam. And Sarangam is the bow of Lord Vishnu. Like that we can ask them. Next. Yajyaninatasravanaat Suranam.
Yajnanadasravanaat Suranam
Tetamsi nirmukta bhayani satyah.
Etam nirmukta bhayani sadyah
Papani nasyan. Antena?
Bhavanti
Bhavanti
Bhavanti daityasani banavarshi.
Bhavanti Daityasyani Pranavarshi
Sargam sadaham saranam prapadye.
Sargam Sadam Saranam Prapadye.
First word yet. Jya. Jya is the cord or the bowstring. It is called as Jya in Sanskrit. Jya Ninada Sravanat is the second word. YATH, yet. If you split Jya, it will become YATH, yet, and JYA colon Jya. So first word is yet. Jya Ninada Sravanat is the second word. Suranam is the third word. Chetamsi is the fourth word. Nirmukta Bhayani is the fifth word. Sadhyaha seventh. Bhavanti eighth. Daityasani Banavarshi ninth. Sangam tenth. Sada 11th. Aham 12th. Saranam 13th. Prapadye 14th. So 14 words are there. Keshaji, I think you got a phone. Can you mute yourself, please?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
That's okay, that's okay. That's okay. Because I'm getting echo. So, Sada Aham Sangam Saranam Prapajye. Here you need to observe one thing. For the rest of the weapons, they mentioned the weapon like Chakram, Sankham, Gadam, and Khadgam, like that. Here, you can't see any word for the bow in Sanskrit. Directly mentioned Sangam, that is the unique bow by which Rama was able to kill 14,000 people at a time without any help. So that is really, really unique. So they mentioned the name of Sangam. That means it's a bow belongs to the Vishnu. So by listening to the sound of the Vishnu's bowstring, Suranam Chetamsi, the hearts of the good people or the hearts of the Devatas will become Nirmukta Bhayani, coming out of the fears. So they will get rid of fears by listening to the sound of the bowstring of Lord Vishnu. Immediately, once Lord Vishnu just squeeze it back and leave, the bow will reverberate in such a way that sound immediately makes the hearts of the devatas and good people really released from all sorts of fears, and they're really happy. The same sound, the other side, it's like showering thunderbolts on the daityas. So by listening to the bowstring sound of Lord Vishnu, all the hearts of devatas will become really light, get rid of all sorts of fears, and the same bow Sangam will release the arrows in such a way. Daitya Asani Banavarshi. Asani means the thunderbolt. So each arrow coming released out of the Sangam is like a thunderbolt. Each Banam is equal to a thunderbolt. Like that, it is showering thousands of thunderbolts, or means arrows, to such great unique Sangam. I am surrendering. That is the meaning of the slokam. Now we will go to the prayer for the Lord Vishnu, who is the Lord of all the 5 weapons. And in the 6th slokam, we are going to start the Palasruti by chanting the prayer for all the 5 weapons. What are the benefits we are going to have? Imam Hare
Imam Hare
Panchamaha
Panchamahayudhyanam
Anam Imam Hare Panchamahayuthanam
Imam Hare
Panchamahayutanam
Tavam Pathet
Stavam
Stavam
Pathet
Tavam Pathet
Stavam
That is stressing ta Pathet Patana Yonudinam Prabhate
Yonudinam Prabhate
Tavam Pathet-yonudinam. The Pathet, when joined with the yo, it becomes da. So d plus yo, dyo. Tavam Pathet-yonudinam prabhate.
Tavam Pathet Yonudinam Prabhate
Samasta dukkhani.
Samasta
Kani
Bhayani sadyaha.
Dhayani Dya
Samasta dukkhani bhayani sadyaha.
Samasta Dukkhani
Bhayani Sadhya
Papani nasyanti sukhani santi.
Papan Yanti Sukhani Santi
Papani nasyanti sukhani santi.
Papani Nasyanti Sukhani Santi.
So in this slokam, imam, one word, harehe, second, panchamahaidhanam, third, stavam, fourth, pathet, fifth, yaha, sixth, anudinam, seventh. Yaha plus anudinam, yonudinam, visarga will become o, so yaha becomes yo, anudinam. So o plus a, because o is the long vowel, a will obey, respect o, and a also will disappear. Thus it became yonudinam. So yaha plus anudinam, visarga becoming o and a disappearing. So yonudinam, 2 words. Then prabhate, sixth. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth is yaha and anudinam is seventh. Prabhate, eighth. samasta dukkhani 9th, bhayani 10th, sadhyaha 11th, papani 12th, nasyanti 13th, sukhani 14th, santi 15th. 15 words are there. It's so simple, it has 15 words. So santi means always there will be these things, they will exist. What are those things? Sukhani, all the happinesses will be there. Then what about the papani? Papani nasyanti, all the negative karmas will be destroyed. By which? Satyaha, immediately all the papas will be destroyed and all the happinesses will occur. After which immediately this is going to be happen, means imam harehe, like this panchayatha stotram, the stotram belongs to the weapons of Lord Vishnu, Lord Hari, about the 5 weapons of the Lord Hari. Savam, this stotram, yaha, whoever, anudinam, every day, prabhate, early in the morning, pathet, chant, is going to chant. So whoever every day early in the morning is going to chant the stotram of 5 weapons of Lord Vishnu, to such person, satyaha, immediately, samasta dukkhani nasyanti, all the sorrows and griefs will destroyed, and samasta bhayani nasyanti, all the fears will be destroyed, removed. Don't say destroyed, all the fears will be removed. And to him samasta papani nasyanti, all sorts of sins. How many varieties of sins are there? There are a lot of sins. Bhagavatapacharas, Asahyapacharas. Again, they will be divided into another category. Like that, there are permutation combinations of several varieties of sins are there. So all sorts of those sins will be nasyanti, will be destroyed, and samasta sukhani santi. So we can apply this samasta for all these things individually. Samasta dukkhani nasyanti, samasta bhayani nasyanti, samasta papani nasyanti. Sadhya means immediately. And samasta sukhani santi, all sorts of pleasures will occur. For whom? For those whoever chants this stotram with faith and devotion every day in the morning once they woke up, and chant the prayers of all the 5 stotrams. Next. Vane rane शत्रुजलाग्निमध्ये
वने रणे शत्रुजलाग्निमध्ये
यदृच्छया पत्सु महाभयेषु
यदृच्छयापत्सु महाभयेषु
इदं पठन् स्तोत्रमनाकुलात्मा
इदं पठन् स्तोत्रमनाकुलात्मा
सुखी भवेत् तत्कृत सर्वरक्षः
सुखी भवेत् तत्कृत सर्वरक्षः
वने 1, रणे 2, शत्रुजलाग्निमध्ये 3, यदृच्छयापत्सु, यदृच्छया 4, आपत्सु 5, महाभयेषु 6, इदं 7, पठन् 8, स्तोत्रं 9, अनाकुलात्मा 10, सुखी 11, भवेत् 12, Tatkruta Sarvarakshaha is the 13th. Okay, na? So, this slokam is really helpful in emergency also. As in America, during the emergency, we need to call 911. In any worst scenario, we should call 911. So, our Purvacharyas, they blessed us with a divine 911, through which we can directly connect to the emergency protector, who can immediately come and rescue you. So this slokam explains that rescue operation. So 1A, that means in the deep forest, whenever you miss the route or you are having any hurdles or any dangerous situations, you can chant this stotram. Rane, even in the war field, if you need protection, we should chant this stotram. Ranam in the sense not only the real wars, the wars whatever happening in our houses or in our minds. There will be a lot of wars in between our senses and the mind and the buddhi and the soul. So even for that we can chant these divine prayers. So Rane, because people may think, oh, we can think of wars nowadays. Actually, we are having different varieties of wars. For those things also you can chant this. Setru Jalagni Madhye is one word, but we can split it as Setru Madhye. Whenever you are surrounded by the enemies and whenever you are amidst of enemies, Jala Madhye, whenever you are stuck in the waters, in the middle of the waters, Agni Madhye, whenever you are stuck in the fire accident, Yadruchaya Apatsu, all these things may come without notice. So all of a sudden, accidentally, Yadrucha here means unexpectedly, let me say. Accident is also an unexpected thing. So you can say accidentally, but the correct translation for the Yadrucha is unexpectedly. When all these things may occur, for all these apatsu, in all these sorts of obstacles, mahabhayeshu, which will bring you a lot of fear when you feel really scared and whenever you feel there is no hope at all. Idam stotram anakulatma patan. Only thing what we should do, immediately dial the 911. That is chanting this stotram with faith. Usually if one of these things will, if we have to face one of these things, immediately we will become panic, forgetting about all the module 1, module 2 and all the stotrams and all the mantras, whatever we were blessed by acharyas, we will forget about all those things and immediately we will become panic. But instead of becoming panic, with anakula atma, without disturbed mind, that means with faith. Anakula atma means here in this context, with faith, idam stotram patan. If whoever able to chant this stotram with faith, even being in amidst of all those serious situations, that person will become sukhi bhave. That means all these obstacles will be removed just like a deep cloud scattered by the wind god. Similarly, immediately, all our obstacles will be scattered and we will be happy and fine. Why? Because Tatrita Sarvarakshaha. Because once you chant with faith, he is going to protect you through all his 5 weapons. Or all the 5 weapons are at your rescue. Is it possible really? Theoretically, are we saying only theoretically? There is a story. Our Acharya Swamiji always used to say, one poor deer, the animal deer, what you call deer, deer, which is a pregnant. So one of these summer days, it is really felt thirst and came to a water source just to have a sip of water to drench its thirst. But all of a sudden, when it is looking into the waters, it was able to find that the sky is really filled with deep clouds and it is going to rain heavily. So immediately it thought, oh my God, the clouds are so deep, so I should reach my home. I should protect myself because it's a pregnant deer. And just it turned back to run fast and reach the home, it was able to found there is a tiger waiting for the food. So there is no chance to run back. So to protect herself, she wants to dive deep into the waters. But already somewhere it started raining and the river is really flooding. So it can't protect in the floods. So turn towards the right to protect herself, run away from the tiger, and it was able to found who is reading at the deer for his food. It's really fearful, right? All the three directions are closed. So intentionally and automatically turn towards the left and able to found because of the wind and heavy winds. There is a fire in the forest and it's coming towards very fastly, quickly. As you know, the California fires in America, thousands of acres will be just burnt within seconds during the summer days. That much fast the fire is coming, burning all the trees, spreading very fast. Is there any way to be escaped for the deer? Then what we will do if we were in that situation? Our doors are closed, so I'm done. Automatically our heart will be stopped and we are done. The tiger need not approach us, or even the arrow of the tribe. It need not reach us. By looking at the scenario itself, our heart stops beating, right? But that shouldn't happen. Have faith. In any worst scenario, at any edge of the earth, his hands are still spreaded just to protect us. Then what happened? All of a sudden, because of the prayers of the deer reached to the Almighty, all of a sudden there is a big thunderbolt. The bow and arrow who is targeting at the deer was just shivered by listening to the sound of the thunderbolt. So the arrow automatically who is trying to target towards the deer automatically turned towards the tiger and tiger is gone. And as the rain is going to start, which is already showering somewhere, fastly approached the fire in the woods, and all the woods were quiet and calm. The fire is extinguished. Because of the thunderbolt, the hunter is gone. See, the pregnant deer is safe. So, in Vane, in Rane, Setru Jala Agni Madhye. This is a wonderful, beautiful stotram called Kurangi Panchakam. If you have any chance, just go through the meaning of that wonderful stotram. It's a group, just stotram with 5 slokas. So, there is a possibility at any moment, in any worst situation, He is there to help us. So, whenever we are really, really struggling, or touch wood, and God bless us, it won't happen. It shouldn't happen to anyone on this earth. But we have faith, believe, and chant this stotram to prevent these situations. Anyway, you will get protection, but just to prevent, let us chant every day once early in the morning. That much powerful the stotram, Panchayata stotram is. Okay, now
Yes, Mataji.
next. Sasinkhachakram
Sasinkhachakram
Sakadasi Sangam
Sagadasi Sangam
Sarngam Sarn, as we pronounce Saturn, Saturn, Sarngam. Our tongues should twist towards the left to pronounce the Sarngam. Put it into the right side and twist it towards left. Just like Saturn, N, R and N, Sarngam. Andy? पीताम्बरं कौस्तुभवत्सचिह्नम्
पीताम्बरं कौस्तुभवत्सचिह्नम्
त्रिया समेतोज्ज्वलशोभिताङ्गम्
श्रिया समेतोज्ज्वलशोभिताङ्गम्
शोभिताङ्गम् no long vowel विष्णुं सदाहं शरणं प्रपद्ये
विष्णुं सदाहं शरणं प्रपद्ये.
So in this slokam again they are saying it is the Lord Vishnu who is the owner of all the 5 weapons who can rescue us from any situation. So we are chanting the glory of Lord Vishnu with all his 5 weapons. Sa Sankha Chakram is one word. Sa Gadasi Sarangam is another word. Pitambaram third. Kaustubhavatsa Chihnam fourth. Striya Sametojvala Sobhitangam fifth. Vishnum sixth. Sada seventh. Aham eighth. Saranam ninth. Prabhatye 10th. 10 words. Okay. So sasankha chakram sankhena saha sasankhaha chakrena saha sachakraha. Sachakraha ante one who is along with his chakram. Sasankhaha means the one who is along with his sankam. Here instead of saying sasankhaha sachakraha they are saying sasankha chakram. If you remember or pray to the one who is along with his conch and disc, the Sudarsana chakram, and Sagadasi Sangam, the one along with his mace Gada. Asi means the sword, the Khadgam Nandakam, and Sangam is the bow. So they splitted the 5 weapons into 2 groups. One is the Sankha Chakra, and then bow, Khadgam, and mace. So the one who with all his 5 weapons and wearing Pitambaram, yellow shiny silk cloth, Kaustubha Vatsa Chihnam, as our Sridharacharya Swami mentioned in the previous class, actually the Kaustubha and Srivatsa are the places for Sridevi and Bhudevi. Here in this slokam clearly they mentioned Kaustubha Vatsa Chihnam, who is having the identification mark mole, the Srivatsa, and the unique pendant called Kaustubha on his chest. And Sriya Sametojvala, again they are mentioning Sri Devi, who is residing in the heart of Lord Vishnu. So because of her presence, his divine body, Divya Mangala Vigraham, is shining like anything. To such Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, Sada, always I am surrendering myself to Lord Vishnu. To such Lord Vishnu, who is always with the Mother Sri Devi, who is the personification of the compassion, and because of her radiance, who is shining like a blue diamond with a gold outline. Nilatoyita Madhyastha Vidyullekeva Bhaswara, as our Veda Purusha is explained or described. So he is the Neelamani with a gold outline shining. And he is the one who is having the Kaustavamani and Srivatsam, the identification mole. And he is the one who is shining with the yellow shiny silk cloth, and who is holding his conch, disc, and the bow, and the mace, and the sword. So I am surrendered to such Vishnu who is holding the 5 weapons and who is having the Srivatsam, Kaustavam, and Sridevi on his chest with Pitambaras. Okay, complete description. This is a dhyana slokam, we can say. So while chanting this slokam, we can visualize the Lord with 6 hands, one right hand with Abhay Mudra, another with the chakram, another with the dhanas, and the other 3 left hands holding the mace, sword, and the arrow. Okay. Next one. You can remember the kids the prayer of this the last sloka of this prayer, Jale Rakshatu, we already learnt in the module 1, so which is a part of the Panchayata Stotram. Jale Rakshatu Varaha, Thale Rakshatu Vamanaha.
रक्षतु वामनः
Atavyam Narasimhascha.
अतव्यां नरसिंह
सर्वतः पातु केशवः.
सर्वतः पातु केशवः
Jale 1 Rakshatu 2 Varahaha 3 Sthale 4 Rakshatu 5 Vamanaha 6 Atavyam 7 Narasimhaha 8 Cha 9 Sarvataha 10 Patu 11 Kesavaha 12. So we can split this slokam into different sentences because we have more than one verb. So let us start with the first line. Rakshatu is the verb, means is going to protect. Rakshatu means protects. So Jale, whenever you are traveling in the water, or whenever you are on a cruise, or whenever you are swimming, or whenever you are in water games, if you need any protection, God in the form of Varaha can bless you, can protect you. So Jale Varaha Rakshatu, in the waters, Lord Varaha will protect us. Thale, whenever you are traveling on the ground by any transportation or by walk, Vamanaha Rakshatu, because Vamana, who came as the son of Aditi and requested for 3 feet of land and was able to measure all the 3 groups of worlds with his divine feet. So the entire earth was sanctified or measured by the little foot of Lord Vamana. So whenever we are on the earth, we are under the umbrella of the divine feet of Lord Vamana, or I mean Trivikrama, right? So Vamana can protect us wherever we are on this earth. Actually, we are under the umbrella of his divine feet. We can visualize or imagine, do bhavana like that. So he is going to protect us in any situation. Atavyam, the people in America, they will go for hiking or they will go into rainforest to enjoy the nature, to get rid of the machines and mechanisms. So Atavyam, in this forest, Narasimha cha. Here there is no verb, but we can do Adhyahara. Adhyahara means you can bring the same Rakshatu from the second line to apply it to even third line. So Atavyam, whenever you are in the deep forest, Narasimha cha Rakshatu, Lord in the form of Narasimha also can protect us. Sarvata, other than these 3 modes of travel, maybe in the water, on the earth, other than these 2, if we have any mode of transportation or any way of traveling, and in any other situations, Lord Kesava can protect us from all other situations in all other parts of the universe. Okay, na?
Yes, Ramanarani.
Yes, Ramanarana. So shall we conclude for today, or shall we do up to another 30 minutes for Gajendra Moksham? I don't think we can complete within 30 minutes these 2 slokas. The slokas are big, but the meaning is very lucid.
No,
What do you
maybe we
want me
can
to
do.
do? Ma?
Because you are also continually involved in other classes and it's continuing like that.
Shall we do tomorrow, same time?
Yes.
Okay then.
Yes.
Thank you. Let us conclude with the prayer. Om Purnamidam Purnamadaha Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः
जय श्रीमनारायण
जय श्रीमनारायण।